Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 5th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Gemini, your spirit has been whispering to you lately, nudging you through dreams, flashes of inspiration, and heart-deep revelations. Something lit up inside you not too long ago, a moment of clarity that felt like you finally remembered a part of yourself you had forgotten. It may have come through love, through your work, or even a quiet moment of solitude. And while that spark felt real and hopeful, there's a sense that you've been drifting lately from your power to shape your own world, the potent inner compass you hold through the law of attraction. Here's the truth. You're not just a thinker, you are a transmitter. Every thought, every word, every subtle emotional current within you sends signals out into the cosmos, and the universe is a flawless mirror. If you dream of deep commitment, of a more abundant financial flow, or simply the comfort of feeling supported, you must embody those desires as if they are already here. When your inner dialogue is clouded with phrases like, "I wish," or "when will it happen?" you're telling the universe a story of lack. And the universe, precise and mathematical in its response, reflects that uncertainty right back to you. But you can change the current. You can recalibrate at any moment. It begins with appreciation, a radical, unapologetic commitment to gratitude. When you rise each day and affirm, "I am so thankful for the love entering my life," or "I'm thrilled to witness my finances expand," you align yourself with the vibration of having. And when you align, the path clears, doors open, energy builds. Even when it feels like nothing is changing, trust that the waves are already shifting beneath the surface. That feeling of inner friction you've been carrying, that exhaustion as if you're pushing through fog with no end in sight, that's your sign. You're right on the edge of breakthrough. The Nine of Wands speaks here, not of defeat, but of the final test before transcendence. You might feel worn, confused about where to direct your energy, unsure if the path you're walking is even the right one. But clarity comes when you stop resisting and start honoring where you are. Recognize your growth. Be proud of the questions you're asking. You are so much closer than you think. There's been a subtle resistance, though, a hesitation to let go of the old patterns. It's natural. Change can feel like free-falling without knowing where you'll land. The Ten of Swords reversed tells this tale. The pain has served its purpose, yet you're still holding its shape. This resistance, this grasp on what is past, is what dulls your inspiration and holds back your flow. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means opening the window so that new light can finally enter. And when you do, that's when your energy becomes magnetic again. Opportunities don't just arrive, they recognize you. Whether it's love or abundance you seek, remember this. Both are drawn to joy, to celebration, to the energy of someone who already believes they're worthy of receiving. Speak kindly about your money, even when it's tight. Smile at the reflection in the mirror, even when you're bloated or tired. Your body hears you. Your life listens to how you speak about it. You don't need to get everything right every day. You just need to commit to practicing a new narrative. Just 3 days of consistent energy, and you'll start to feel the ground shift beneath you. This isn't just spiritual theory, it's energetic science. Give your focus to what nourishes you, to the vision of a life where you feel rooted, excited, and free. Journal the emotions you're afraid to voice. Write down what hurts and what heals. Let it move through you, and then choose again. You are a creator. Not in some abstract, poetic way, but in the very real sense that your energy crafts your outcomes. When you add passion, when you stir in creativity, when you infuse your words and actions with intent, the universe takes note. Your Knight of Cups energy calls for romance, not just in love, but in the way you walk through your life. Dress your dreams with wonder. Add beauty to the ordinary. Pour yourself into what you love. This is how alignment feels. So, if you're yearning for connection, be the essence of love first. If you desire wealth, Find pleasure in the resources you already possess. Talk to life as if it's your companion, not your adversary. Be deliberate in your thoughts. Be generous with your gratitude. And above all, be forgiving with your process. You're doing better than you think. Let this be your truth. When I follow my heart, I am abundant, successful, and free. Repeat it often. Let it become the undercurrent of your day. And when doubts rise, because they will, thank them. They're just reminders of how far you've come and how ready you are to expand. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, the energy surrounding you is incredibly charged with awakening, emotional clarity, and a deep sense of destiny unfolding. There is a subtle spiritual pull guiding you toward alignment with blessings that have been long delayed, but never denied. As the veil between your past struggles and your future breakthroughs thins, the tarot reveals 8 powerful archetypes shaping your day. Card 1, the Hermit. The Hermit opens today's reading with a reminder of the solitude you've carried, some chosen, some imposed. Just like in your reference text, this card acknowledges the quiet inner work you've been doing after long cycles of disappointment. Today, this introspective energy becomes a strength rather than a burden. The Hermit highlights your ability to reflect, observe, and mature emotionally. For a sign as mentally agile and socially vibrant as Gemini, these moments of isolation are not setbacks, they are the silent chambers where clarity is refined. Today, embrace insights that rise from within. They are preparing you for the love, abundance, and breakthroughs that follow. Card 2, the World. The World appears as confirmation that a major karmic cycle is ending. What once felt like a never-ending pattern, repeated heartbreaks, emotional letdowns, and false starts, now reaches its resolution. For Gemini, who navigates life through duality, this card's message is powerful. You are about to step into a version of yourself that no longer carries the weight of old wounds. Today marks the completion of an internal chapter, bringing wholeness, confidence, and a renewed sense of purpose. This is the moment when you realize what you deserve rather than what you once settled for. Card 3, Strength. Strength reinforces your growing personal power and emotional resilience. The reference energy mirrors this card. Someone is gathering the courage to approach you, but the deeper message is about your mastery over fear, doubt, and self-limiting beliefs. Strength invites you to face the day with confidence. Gemini's quick mind can sometimes overthink, but today you are grounded, bold, and centered. You are in command of your instincts, your reactions, and your desires. A situation that once intimidated you now feels manageable. And someone who admires you is inspired by this newfound aura of inner authority radiating from you. Card 4, the Emperor. The Emperor brings structure, discipline, and self-leadership into your day. This card echoes the reference reading's message of you rising in power, standing tall after emotional collapse. Today you embody the Emperor's determination, grounded, decisive, and unwilling to shrink for anyone. Gemini naturally adapts, but today you lead. Whether in career matters, family decisions, or personal boundaries, you are the one setting the tone. Someone observing you from afar sees your stability and feels both admiration and nervous anticipation. You're not chasing anymore, you're choosing. Card 5, the Star. The Star blesses your day with blessings, healing, and divine alignment. This is the card of renewed faith, the moment your heart softens after feeling abandoned or unseen. For Gemini, this is a spiritual revival. You rediscover hope in love, trust in yourself, and faith in the future. Just as the reference reading describes, this card breaks old curses, clears energetic blockages, and invites miracles. The Star suggests that signs, synchronicities, and intuitive nudges will be unusually strong today. Pay attention to dreams, repeating numbers, and unexpected emotional shifts. They are guiding you toward a destined connection and a renewed emotional path. Card 6, Justice. Justice aligns perfectly with today's karmic energies. This card signals divine correction, balance restored, and long overdue fairness coming your way. If you were wronged, overlooked, or betrayed, Today, the scales finally shift in your favor. Gemini often sees multiple sides of a situation, but justice brings clarity and truth without ambiguity. It also suggests contracts, opportunities, or financial blessings arriving unexpectedly, echoing the divine gift referenced in your inspiration text. Karma is not punishing you, it is rewarding your endurance. Card 7. The Tower. The Tower appears not as destruction, but as liberation. This card highlights the collapse of an old emotional structure, an outdated belief, a toxic attachment, or a limiting pattern you once thought was permanent. Today, something that once caused fear now brings clarity. Gemini thrives on change, and the Tower transforms anxiety into opportunity. This is the energetic shake that clears the path for the love, fortune, and spiritual awakening heading your way. The past finally loses its hold. Card 8. The Sun. The Sun closes the reading with radiant optimism, joy, and success. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck, confirming that everything unfolding today is guided by divine timing. The Sun promises clarity, breakthroughs, reconciliations, healing with children or family, and emotional renewal. For Gemini, this is the green light from the universe. Move forward, trust yourself, and receive the blessings lining up for you. The Sun assures you that the worst is over and the best is arriving. Today's reading for Gemini is profoundly transformative. The Hermit and the World show the end of loneliness and the closing of painful cycles. Strength and the Emperor highlight your rise into personal empowerment. The Star and Justice bring divine correction, blessings, and emotional renewal. The Tower ushers in necessary change, and the Sun illuminates your path forward with joy and assurance. Today, Gemini, you step into a new destiny, one filled with healing, love, abundance, and the long-awaited reward for everything you have endured. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Gemini, your financial landscape is shaped by a mix of stability and long-awaited breakthroughs. The influence of justice brings balanced outcomes to situations where you previously felt shortchanged. You may notice a shift in how money flows toward you, more aligned, more proportional to your effort, and far more rewarding than what recent months have offered. Justice tends to favor those who have endured without losing integrity, and that is precisely where you now stand. The presence of the World adds an even stronger message of completion. Old financial patterns, whether scarcity, inconsistent income, or sudden expenses, begin to dissolve. You might feel as though a heavy fog is lifted from your financial vision. Today is a favorable day for Geminis seeking to close accounts, finalize agreements, or step confidently into new financial cycles. Something you once believed was impossible now begins to feel within reach. Meanwhile, the radiance of the Sun blesses this sector with optimism and success. Expect clarity around money matters and the arrival of good news related to investments, bonuses, or unexpected opportunities. Your insight is sharper, and your intuition directs you toward choices that promise long-term security. The Sun makes financial communication clearer, which means you'll better understand contracts or offers coming your way. However, the Tower adds an interesting layer. A sudden shift may lead to a financial breakthrough disguised as a disruption. Perhaps a canceled plan, an outdated obligation ending, or a spontaneous decision pushes you closer to abundance rather than away from it. What seems chaotic at first may actually free you from a limiting financial circumstance. Luck itself favors movement today. Any risk you take, grounded in reasoning and intuition, has the potential to yield surprising rewards. Even small actions like reorganizing budgets, applying for something new, or reaching out to someone could create a domino effect of prosperity. Overall, your money and luck today are touched by divine timing. You are stepping out of cycles that drained you and entering a phase where fortune aligns more naturally with your energy. Stay alert to signs, remain open to unexpected opportunities, and trust that the universe is balancing the scales in your favor. The tarot gives you your lucky number: Your lucky numbers for December 5th are 48, 31, 24, 89, 2, 66. Daily love. In love, Gemini, today's energy is deeply spiritual and emotionally transformative. The Hermit indicates that your recent solitude, whether literal or emotional, has been guiding you toward inner clarity. You've spent time rethinking patterns, healing wounds, and reclaiming your sense of self. Even if it felt lonely at times, this pause was essential for preparing your heart for something real. The star shines brilliantly over your romantic life, offering healing, hope, and divine alignment. A softening of the heart takes place today, helping you trust again. If you've felt jaded or exhausted by repeated disappointments, today's energy gently reminds you that destiny and love have not forgotten you. Someone may be dreaming of you, thinking of you, or sensing your energy strongly, even if no contact has yet occurred. The influence of strength adds courage and emotional stability to your interactions. If someone has been hesitant, shy, or struggling to approach you, this card shows that a shift is happening. Their fear is dissolving. Their desire to connect grows stronger. You also gain the emotional confidence to speak honestly, receive affection, and set healthier boundaries. The Emperor plays an important role today. It represents someone who sees you as grounded, powerful, and deserving. A person observing you from afar may admire your resilience and inner transformation. This card also shows you stepping into your own authority in love. You're no longer chasing, overgiving, or settling for crumbs. You attract love by being in your truth. If you're single, expect a destined encounter or a turning point in the coming days. If you're connected to someone energetically, today's reading suggests that their internal conflicts are clearing. If you're in a relationship, healing conversations or emotional reconnection are possible. Love today is a promise, not a guess. The universe is aligning you with someone who recognizes and values your spirit, your heart, and your journey. At work, you're stepping into a powerful cycle of leadership and discipline focus. The Emperor anchors this sector, showing that your authority, insight, and decision-making skills are in high demand today. You might find yourself naturally taking charge of situations, organizing chaos, or guiding others toward solutions. Even if you're not in a formal leadership role, colleagues may gravitate toward you for direction. Strength reinforces your work ethic and resilience. Challenges that once overwhelmed you are now met with calm determination. You have the emotional fortitude to speak clearly, negotiate firmly, and stand your ground. Today is an excellent day for handling complex tasks, presentations, or anything requiring confidence and self-control. The world suggests the completion of a major professional chapter. This may be the finishing of a project, the end of a difficult period, or the sense that you've finally reached a moment of mastery. New opportunities begin to appear as soon as you close the door on outdated responsibilities or limiting work environments. With a Tower, sudden changes may appear, shifts in management, altered schedules, or rapid adjustments to plans. Instead of destabilizing you, these shakeups reveal where your true strengths lie. They also clear space for better professional opportunities. What falls away today was never meant to support your long-term success. The star shines on your creative work, communication, and visionary projects. Inspiring ideas flow easily, making this a great day for brainstorming, proposing new concepts, or reconnecting with your long-term dreams. People notice your originality and fresh perspective. Overall, work today is about reclaiming control, receiving recognition, and aligning with opportunities that reflect your true skills. You are stepping into a more empowered professional identity, one built on clarity, resilience, and authentic purpose. Health. Health today is influenced strongly by themes of renewal and emotional cleansing. The Hermit suggests you may be craving rest, solitude, or mental quiet. This is not a sign of weakness, but rather your body asking for recalibration. Moments of stillness can help you center your thoughts and release tension stored from past emotional strain. The star acts as a healing balm, bringing rejuvenation to your mind and spirit. If you've been dealing with stress, anxiety, or emotional fatigue, today you may feel a gentle lifting of weight from your chest. This is a restorative energy, encouraging hydration, gentle movement, and practices that reconnect you to your body, such as stretching, mindfulness, or breath work. Strength shows physical vitality strengthening. You may feel more grounded in your body today, with better stamina and energy. This card emphasizes balanced determination, not pushing too hard but also not retreating into inactivity. A steady rhythm is ideal. The sun's influence on your health is immensely positive. It highlights vitality, clarity, and a boost in serotonin. Spending time in natural light or engaging in activities that fuel joy can have an especially healing effect today. The sun promotes improved mood, mental sharpness, and physical wellness. Meanwhile, the tower gently warns of sudden shifts in energy levels. You may experience brief fatigue or moments where your emotions rise unexpectedly. These temporary disruptions are signs of old tension being released. Listen to your body and avoid pushing through exhaustion. Allow the changes to flow. Overall, your health today is resetting, rebalancing, and strengthening. Emotional healing plays a central role in restoring your physical vitality. Trust your intuition and take small steps toward nurturing yourself. Family and friends. In the family sphere, the sun brings clarity, warmth, and honest communication. Situations that were confusing or emotionally tense begin to soften today. If misunderstandings occurred, they now have the potential to be resolved with openness and kindness. The sun encourages harmony and renewed connection within the home. Justice adds a layer of fairness and truth to family dynamics. If you felt unheard or misunderstood, today your voice carries more weight. Family members may recognize your efforts and acknowledge your emotional contributions. Balance is restoring itself in a way that feels validating. The tower suggests that an unexpected revelation may emerge, possibly related to family planning, children, or long-standing issues that were overlooked. While this may feel sudden, the purpose is to bring transparency and resolution rather than conflict. The tower clears the air so that emotional healing can begin. Strength empowers you to navigate family dynamics with patience and compassion. If someone in your family is going through a difficult time, you may naturally step into the role of emotional stabilizer. Your calming presence becomes a powerful support today. With the Hermit, introspection plays a role in your family life as well. You may temporarily withdraw to reflect on old wounds or generational patterns. This reflection helps you break cycles and create a more peaceful home environment. Finally, the star brings hope and emotional renewal, especially in parent-child relationships or bonds that have been strained. Healing conversations, gestures of affection, and small acts of kindness help rebuild trust and unity. Compatibility. Today, your strongest compatibility comes from signs that match the spiritual, emotional, and transformative energies surrounding you. Leo is especially aligned with you, resonating through the influence of both strength and the sun. A Leo's warmth, confidence, and loyalty can ignite powerful chemistry with Gemini today. Aries also aligns well with your energy, echoing the assertive and dynamic nature of the Emperor. Aries encourages you to embrace courage, spontaneity, and directness, making interactions lively and stimulating. Sagittarius, your opposite sign, provides balance and complementary perspective. This fire sign helps expand your vision, push past limitations, and inspire growth. Conversations flow naturally, and emotional breakthroughs are possible. Aquarius, represented by the star, forms an especially harmonious connection today. Intellectual chemistry, emotional understanding, and spiritual alignment are amplified. Whether friendship or romance, Aquarius energizes your mind and heart. Libra supports harmony and balance in your interactions. The influence of justice enhances your ability to navigate relationships with fairness, communication, and emotional awareness. Libra brings out your cooperative and curious nature. Finally, fellow air signs, Aquarius and Libra included, amplify your clarity, mental stimulation, and adaptability. These signs help you connect authentically while exploring ideas and emotions with ease. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, radiant, uplifting, and symbolic of breakthroughs. Gold enhances confidence, magnetizes good fortune, and strengthens your connection to joy and success. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color helps amplify today's positive shifts. The phrase of the day: when you rise beyond what tried to break you, you become unstoppable. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.